Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? So, with this week's episode of MWZ, I like that title better because it's just a much easier way of saying what I want to say. Um, this show has gone from like explaining everything that was pretty much popping off to now giving us a better explanation as to why things are just always going to be a mystery. Not only do we see the father of one of our main rebellion people, our rebels, we then get to see just what has been kind of happening. How did they take it from me? What's been happening between everybody who kind of has already dealt with some stuff like this. Oh my god. In the case of just they have seen rebellions and they've seen people like what they're capable of, so a lot of people aren't even surprised that there may be outside helps, hence why the government is even checking, any and everybody who could have some type of involvement. And this involvement, the only people they truly know of the rebel squad that they can identify is the guy who the sister wants to protect that just got captured. So because he's the only one that can be identified and they know for a fact that it's him, that's where the problem lies with the younger sister being in their custody. Now she can't really do anything because she is 100% the best tactic they have to understanding what is really going on. So this type of stuff is what I expect out of the show, because most shows like this are very like straight to the point, and once they get to the point they kind of just don't let up, right? Like they just, oh, there's my attack. They kind of just keep going with it, and I feel like this show has done a little bit of everything. They've kind of given us exposition of why certain things should be working and why certain things aren't working, just because of how other people perceive the way the government is like playing out and stuff like that. So that's where most of my good thoughts go for this. Like, I really do like how much they put forward and make us think about what could happen and who's in the right and who's in the wrong. But just seeing the commander's face, man, just seeing his face angers me, okay? I honestly can't stand that guy. And to think that he's supposedly the good guy out of all of this is even just makes it that much worse. It just honestly makes it that much worse to think, oh yeah, he's the guy that we should be hopeful he gets it all done. And of course he's not worth crap, he's not worth anybody's time to be worried about. In the case of if he's okay and stuff, he's rubbish. And I love the fact that everybody can kind of see, they're kind of showcasing it, right? Like, sure, he is hurt and damaged and has been through a ridiculous amount like everybody else, but that same time he has put so many people through worse that had nothing to do with what happened to him when he was younger. So it then proves the point that he can't be trusted. He is no good in the grand scheme of, like, he's just doing stuff because he believes it's for the best. And we know for a fact it's nowhere near that, So very interested in seeing if he's going to continuously get his way, because if he does, it's going to be all bad for everybody. Especially the people who are being hunted down and going to be used as, pretty much fodder to draw out most of these people, which definitely sucks, man, because they're over there torturing people to get this information out of them, And this girl has nothing to do with her brother. Absolutely zero to do with what he's been up to this entire time that, you know, things have changed. So to think that his sister is going to suffer for the actions of something that he didn't even mean to happen is pretty ruthless, man. So I really do look forward to hearing what people are thinking about the show, because like I've been saying, it's underrated and people definitely are sleeping on it. But regardless of that, I highly suggest, if this show comes to an end, give it a watch to let me know what you think about it, because I honestly think it's underrated, to be fair. And the reason why this week's episode was decent compared to just being trash and being a build-up episode that people don't want to see, they just want to see action. Every episode could almost be considered a build-up. Every episode has elaborated on quite a bit of stuff to make us understand even further why things are the way they are and why it's going to continue to probably be so just take that in as you will, and I will definitely talk to you guys in the next one with some more. I apologize for some Black Clover gameplay in the background. I was kind of in a rush to finish both videos, Black Clover and this one, so I hope you can forgive me for that, or I hope you enjoyed the gameplay at least. I know a lot of people didn't actually play this game, and I can see why. It's really hectic, and it looks like only a couple of the DLC characters are way broken than any of the actual characters in the game. So yeah. I will talk to you guys in the next one though. Have an awesome one, and peace.